Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. If not, hopefully I can cheer you up, at least distract you. Sorry about that. I had to readjust there. So some of you guys know I've done this before. Worked with wires before. Let's just call it that, working with wires. I mean, this was a little more extreme for me. Um, Taking an OTG cable and taking it apart. Or yeah, OTJ. An OTG cable, taking it apart. It was already failing on me, so I went all the way. I even broke the part around the top and adding some power to it. Okay, so that was pretty cool. So that's not the first experience I had. I had many in the past, way back many years ago already. You know, getting old too. But before this, OTG with power mod I did. Well, it's not a mod. Other people have done it before. To me, that's not a mod if other people have done it. Okay, and I'm gonna do another one probably with the multi USB that I have there, multi USB hub. Okay, it's not a switch, it's a hub. Okay, you can play, you can use all different things at the same time. Okay, so to me it's a hub. Anyway, before I did that, I did this for my Raspberry Pi. Okay, and I want to show you that first because the rest looks pretty cool, you know. And this doesn't look like much, it's just wiring and stuff. Some of you're like, no, that's not just wiring, that takes some talent. Not really. Look at how shoddy that looks. It's really shoddy in there. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty bad. Let's see if we can move it around a little bit. Turn it around. I don't know, the light's not helping. But yeah, you can look it up. Repair AV cables for Raspberry Pi, or Raspberry Pi AV cable repair, put it that way. I think that's the best way to put it. I think that's how I put it in. There's probably a way for me to look it up, but right now I can't do it, but you should be able to find it. It shouldn't take too long. It's like one of the videos, I think it's the first video, the second video, the third video. Here's the problem though. Now I'm going to show it to you. Here's the problem. I went back to this. It didn't work before because I was getting some streaks across the screen. And today I noticed that when the person was talking, the lines across the street, the like ghosting white lines would be brighter and brighter as the person was talking, and they would streak louder. A bunch of them. So here's my Raspberry Pi. I want to show you that first. I know some of you are saying, where'd you get the casing from? It's not a casing. It was broken, so I gutted it, and I put the Raspberry Pi inside. You can tell there's a screw there, which looks kind of tacky, but I don't really care. It's for me. And I got a fan up there. That's where the screw is. I didn't want to put a bunch of screws, so I put one screw. Okay, and so I could hold the fan. It should hold it, right? It should, and it did. If you look inside, the Raspberry Pi is in there. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I used. Something regular, because what had to change was this wire here. Okay, this part here had to change. These plugs, this yellow, white, and red had to change down here. Okay, you can see they look mixed up, right? I had them mixed up. I wired them wrong, so not that good, like I said. So I had to experiment and find out which one belonged where with the Retropie. Okay, so it turns out two of them had to switch places, two of the wires. Okay, so I showed you this here. Where is it? I showed you that there, wherever it is, down there. I didn't show you this end. Okay, and I'm showing you this part now. There's a AV 3.5 female inside of here, of course, but on the Raspberry Pi, and as you can see, the white stays the same, but I had to switch the red and the yellows, the reds and the yellows. Here's the reds, here's the yellows. Okay, reds. Can you see that? Oh, I'm sorry. So here's the white, and then here's the yellows, here and here, and here's the reds, here and here. Okay, so those two had to be swapped. Okay, the red is not with the red, it's supposed to be, so I messed up. But now it looks good. Let me show you that. Well, you can't really see it too much, but if there were streaks, you probably can pick up on it. All right, so I'm gonna hook this up now, and it shouldn't take too long to boot. I'm gonna throw the HDMI back there real quick, and next thing I'm gonna throw back there is the audio. So the HDMI is back. The HDMI is back there, and I'm plugging in so you can see it. Hopefully, the yellow. Well, no, you can't. So I might as well just get in the way. Okay, so there's the red. The order over here is fine, I believe. Yeah, it is. I checked it. This order is okay. This order is okay on this end to match up these colors over here. So the yellow goes to yellow over here on this end. That was the point of matching it up correctly on top. Okay, so I don't have any problems over here. And white and red. Okay, so that's all matched up correctly over here. It's behind the Raspberry Pi that's not matched up. Now I'm gonna connect the power. Okay, I know I stuttered a little bit there. Let me organize it a certain way so it could be nice. Let's see where it is. Find it. Okay, and then switch to power. Yeah, my power supply has a switch. It should come on. No streaks. It had all the whites had streaks with it. All the brights had streaks, like the yellow. Now it doesn't have any streaks. It looks great now. I'm sorry you guys can't see it that well, but it's a lot better now. And there it is. The whites aren't showing any streaks that I can see. Maybe I can show you a sample video of someone talking, me talking, so that maybe plug this in. Okay. Okay, so no, you can't see it that well, but still, I'm gonna still show you before you guys take off. Thanks for watching so far. If you want to take off, that's fine, but be glad to show you this if you have the patience. If you don't, I don't mind. Please like and subscribe if you feel like, if you're feeling me, and thank you. Where are the ports? Here's the ports. I'll put on the desktop. Take only a little bit. Now you're not going to see the video very well, but from there, if there were lines going across the screen, you're supposed to be able to see it very loudly from over there, like obviously. I'm not absolutely sure about that, but I'm pretty sure you would be able to see it very loudly. So far nothing is showing up over here. Okay, and I'm gonna close this out because I don't want to show off what was there before. Oops. That might actually help a little bit. There we go. Go to YouTube. Apologize for getting in the way if I was in the way. See if I can go to my YouTube. Okay. So, show you this. And what I like about composite on the Raspberry Pi, it doesn't struggle as much in full picture. So let me take a good look. No, I don't see any streaks from there, and you guys should be able to see it if it was present. That line is not what I'm talking about. That's the camera. That one dark line, that's not it. And I'm not seeing anything, so take my word for it in case you think you can't see it and it's there. So all I had to do was switch the audio with the video. Okay. I believe the yellow was giving video to all the cables. Just all the cables. So as you can see, it's not stuttering. It stutters every once in a blue moon, but compared to HDMI, I guess because the resolution is somewhat like DVD resolution. So the composite is more worthwhile because at least you get your full screen. You know, if it wasn't for composite, you wouldn't get that full screen. You use HDMI, and you have a problem, because the graphics is so high that it stutters like crazy in full screen. You have to keep it on that. I'll show you. You have to keep it like this. Hold on, let me turn this on. To see your videos in HDMI, let's call it HDMI, you have to keep it like that. And I don't like that. Okay, that's terrible. Anyway, like I was saying, let me put it back. And I was talking about audio, right? So let's put on the audio. That's what I'm gonna mod next, probably. And give it some, not mod, but give it some power. Where's the volume? But I'm gonna probably leave this here. And it's full blast, the volume on this. I'll prove that on here. So it's fine, no streaks. Just had I still messed up. Doesn't prove anything. I messed up anyway, because I had the wrong wire done. Okay. Anyway, so thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe if you feel like you're feeling me. Take care. I'll be bringing you some gaming soon. Okay, guys. I'll be bringing you some Raspberry Pi, and that'll be MAME from the arcade section, some Neo Geo, and also some FBA. Okay. Take care.